Good day, guys. This is Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. So let's go straight to NASDAQ, US30, gold, US oil, and Euro USD. Here are my contacts. If you want to be in the group, if you want to talk to me, here are my contacts. So let's go straight to NASDAQ. I will just start with NASDAQ 100S, always or as usual. So we can see that actually NASDAQ is really struggling, guys. You can see that this thing is really like now playing around our support, which is actually trying to break that, but we can't confirm and say it's broken because as I use double lines, I can see that uh, this breakout is not really fully broke. So if it pushes lower, maybe retest, then we can say, yeah, now we're going to take that sell. But at the moment, we're not going to take that risk because I think everything is quite clear. Everything is quite clear. I was trying, yeah, you can see that. So let me just remove this. This were my entries by pending order yesterday. But since then the market has been playing around. So let's see what's really happening. You can see that we are on very like strong support, strong support, but it seems like Nasdaq is really it's about to break that, and if it breaks we will see a very strong sell-off. So what can we do is at the moment what we can do is just to wait. Maybe we can just even go to a bit smaller time frame and see maybe something happening here. Maybe we can just forget about buying at the moment and just try to have something like, let's draw maybe a resistance that we can say if the market breaks that is where we're going to say now maybe we can sell, because let's remove this, because we need to have a very nice confirmation, you see. So what we can say, okay, if the market, because we are around the support here, if the market, because you can see the market was just respecting here when the market was going down, but you can't just buy instantly here. It means we can buy around here when the market breaks above here and say we can just go high, we say above, because the market is been respecting this area. So if it can break this area, we can say now let's go and get our buy orders ready, you see. But especially while we are still doing this, you can see that actually this thing is like downtrending. You can see that it's downtrending. Or let's choose 1 hour and try to draw something which can show us a nice direction. Let's see that. If we try to connect these, let's see if they will connect. Yeah, I think I started that far. Let's start from here. Yeah, they do, but let me not force that. But as we can see that we are on a support, then if that support is broken, we have no choice but the market, it means that the market is about to do what, to go down. But remember, it's possible again, because we can see that we were obviously on a very high scale here. We can see the market was very high, so we still have another area here. You see the area that maybe the market can reach around, let me see, around 14,500, 14,500, 14,500. Around there, it's where we have something. We have a very nice support again, because remember, the market is playing above this support. Even if we had this trending support, but if it's broken, it means we're just going to be like rely on this one, because here I don't think maybe we'll have something unless the market shows us something. Then that maybe we can just try and connect the dots. Then if it makes sense, then we can take it, you see. But at the moment, no, I think the best thing is to wait and see if this area is respected. But it seems like the Nasdaq is not really respecting that. Maybe we'll see a very strong sell-off, you see, a very strong sell-off, and I'm hoping maybe it will bounce around this area, around this area. Let me show you around this, around here, around here. I hope if it breaks, we will see maybe some bouncing back around this area. But at the moment, we just need to wait. But we are on a very nice area where we can just really focus on it so that we don't miss anything if it goes up or down, you see. But I'm not going to sell, I'm just giving you what you can do. Don't miss it when it's here, because after this breakout we will see some crazy moves. The market can just go like very strongly, going lower or going higher. So we have two options, so we just have to look at this area. So let's go straight to US30 and see what we can get. So I don't really like to make very long videos, since we're making so like five, since I analyze five uh, instruments. So this is US30 on a 4-hour time frame. See, so let me remove this. Yeah, see, so what do you see here? Obviously, I think maybe you can see that we have a very nice breakout. We had a wedge, you can see. If we continue with this we're going to reach here. So the market was just creating something like that, but after this breakout we never saw a nice retest. So it means we might expect a retest, maybe, or maybe it might not happen, or this area can be a very nice resistant coming, like maybe tomorrow, whether, or even today, because we still need to go to a bit smaller and see what's really happening. So let's just do that now. Let's start with 1 hour. On an hour, still we see the same structure. The same structure. We see that we had a very nice resistance, broke out, but no retest. So what we can do is we just have to wait here, wait for a retest before we can see the market can maybe bounce back around here. But if maybe it does the opposite, maybe it can still push lower. But at the moment, I think maybe it will just play around or above this resistance. So it means what we can do is we just have to stick to this resistance. Now is going to be like our support. We're going to watch for the market to reach this area. If not, it means we will just wait for the market to give us that structure, because we're not going to force the market and say maybe this is that. No, we don't see anything. After this structure is broken, it means we have to wait for the market to give us something. Maybe it's time to create something like this or whatever. Then we just have to wait for the market to do that. So on US30 we don't have to do anything. Let's wait for the market to present its structure, then we can do our thing, you see. So let's go straight to gold. Yeah, today it seems like we will be fast. Gold, let's see, gold, and unfortunately we have load shedding. So there's electricity. So yeah, let's see. So gold is trying to push up, guys. Let's go to a 4-hour time frame firstly. So you can see that we have like some crazy moves. So obviously when we see crazy moves like that, we know that one way or another the market has to recover. So remember, I have drawn this let me just draw the second one. We drawn this resistant. We drawn this resistant, I think last Friday. So with this resistance, you can see that okay, now the market was respecting this, the market was respecting that resistance. Guess what? The market is now coming, is trying to push up, you see. So when it's trying to do something like this, it's fine, because we see that this is a breakout, even if we don't see a very nice retest. But since the market is playing here around, we can see maybe on a bit small time frame we can have that small retest, then we can have a very nice buy. I think the market, this should be a swing trade where we can just hold maybe even a week or more. So because the market won't just shoot, the market will just consolidate, push lower, consolidate, push lower, consolidate until it it reaches our targets, you see. So let's use a bit smaller time frame and see. yeah, you see what I was trying to show you when I say we might, there is a small, very small retest. See, the market broke, and here we see a small retest here. Then now the market is trying to push higher. So remember, the market won't just do that, something like that. The market can, or most likely, it will just create something like this, going higher, so that it's just to confuse us. The market won't just be like easy. So we have to work and see and understand how what might happen. So the market won't just shoot higher. It might, but not as always, guys. But this can this thing always confuse us so that we don't really make enough money. So you have to know what will happen, or you should know how the market reacts, because when you see when the market consolidates, it doesn't mean that maybe your signal was wrong. The market is still deciding. Then after, then the market can shoot. So yeah, that was what I see on the market. And obviously our pending already triggered, because yesterday I sent the signal to enter around this area. This is our stop loss, so it means we expect the market to go higher. Our take profit is far, because this is a swing trade, you see. So yeah, let's go on oil. Guys, please, if you forgot to subscribe, smash that subscribe button. If you want to be in the group, WhatsApp me, Telegram me. There is a system that is $35. There is a robot which is $100. And if you want to join the VIP group, it's only $25. So let's go and check US oil. Yeah, US oil is trying to push higher, but with some crazy moves, guys. It means this will never make, it's no longer making sense. We have to remove that. Let's see. After we had some buy pending order, then the market decided to, I think it was somewhere here, decided to drop, but now it's back again. So, which is fine. It's how the market creates its stuff. So something like this, actually, if you draw a resistance, you will get something like that. Let me use a 15 minutes so that you can see. Auto, you see. So when the market is going up, we can see something like this. If you try to connect even here, I think they will still make sense. Let me make this $1. If we try, let's see, they will make sense. You see that. So it means the market will just change the structures along the way, even if maybe this is it's an uptrend. So we can see that now the market broke this small resistance here. Now the market is trying to come back, and it can push higher again, because the market won't just show you that no, I'm just going with a nice uptrend. So the market has to confuse us up and down. When you lose some. Then but if you understand what I'm talking about, then it's how you have to master the game. If the market creates something like this, but you know that, okay, we just broken out of that bearish momentum, now we're still going up, but the market has to play around so that we can lose, yeah, no, like lose some few pips before uh, it can even go up. Sometimes it will just close us out, then after the market can shoot higher, you see. So I'm still bullish on US oil. I'm just waiting for the market to reach this area, and then I can see now it's time to push up again, because we got some trades from these areas, and since then, I think since last week, but I closed some. Here yesterday we lost some, so today maybe we might have something, you see. So, but today I just have to wait for the market to reach this area. Why? Because we broken that small resistance, small rejection, then we can say, or small retest, then we can say now we're going up again, you see. So let's finish up with our Euro USD and see, because Euro is been like on bearish, but yesterday we saw some very nice moves trying to recover. So let's see. Let's firstly use 4-hour time frame so that you can see what I'm talking about. Auto, yeah. Okay, yeah, you see that. I hope you see that. So on a bigger time frame, you can see that actually we are still under bearish momentum since this bearish, very strong bearish, or maybe resistant line. You can see it's still very strong. It's not broken. So the market is still playing with the inner trends, something like that. It's still playing with the inner trends. But the bigger picture is we are still on bearish. The market can still reach here, then push back again. You see that. So let's go to a bit smaller and see exactly what we can expect from this. You see, I hope you still remember that we had something like this as an inner trend line. So it seems like it's broken, even if maybe you draw something like that. I don't know if you connect those, we're going to make sense, but this is still there. We can see that it's broken, but you can't just jump and say, okay, if it's broken, I just have to buy immediately, because on a bigger time frame, we see that we still have this resistance. So yes, you can have those short term, you can just say maybe around this area, around this area. It's where maybe you can say now I can just buy, but remember they should be like short term. Why? Because we have our roof is very close, we can just able to go higher like that. So if we can just buy around this area, maybe a few pips, then the market can still go lower. But it's a risky to do that, because you will be doing that while you know that this is on bearish momentum. You see, so the best thing is you can just wait for a nice higher low, then you can say maybe it's time to sell again. You see, that way is how you can do things. Like if you try to connect these lines here and say, okay, if or here, this two, you can see if the market is still playing under this, because this are your lower lows, if not counting this one. So this is the previous ones. So if the market is trying to break that, is the way you can say maybe I can try to buy. But if it's still playing around here, you can't just say the market is now bullish. The market can keep going lower. You see. So yeah, I hope you understand that. So thank you guys. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. If you want to talk to me, check my description. You'll find my contacts. And please, if you want the robot, it's $100. VIP $25. VIP, I'm talking about VIP signals and assistant, is $25, and a system which will show you the signals, daily signals on everything on MetaTrader 4 on your PC. It's only $35. This is Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. Bye.